brother Arlen's friend. The security department, however, we just confirmed that there are monsters here that have never been seen before. The security department sectioned off the area immediately, but we lost contact with some people. Did Arlen ask you to investigate? Great, I've made some new discoveries. Did you see it? Look, it seems like the rumors about the station are true. There are Stellaron traces here.
Good luck figuring that out. All I know is that monsters have destroyed the power supply installations here. The elevator is out of commission, so the people stuck on the floor below can't make it up.
It happened so suddenly. The support from the security department is still on the way. We're low on staff right now. All we can do is make sure the monsters don't make it up here.
There are plenty of backup power sources in the storage zone. Right opposite, if I remember right.
As soon as we can restart the power supply, we can get this elevator working and rescue everyone.
Don't mess with me.
Too late to repent. The truth of life and death, revealed sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
Naughty child.
Hope you're prepared.
So you are afraid of me. I'll end your misery. A sharp scythe needs target. What a headache.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters. This ends here.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Who's next?
Too late to repent. Hope you're prepared.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Thanks.
This ends here.
So you are afraid of me. What a headache. Now time.
Hope you're prepared.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. mess with me. A sharp scythe needs targets.
Well, did you find the backup power source? Thank goodness you're here. Give me a moment. I'll give the elevator a little shake up. All right, you can use it now. Be safe.
Help! Somebody help! Wait, the elevator's here.
We lost sight of Pamela. There's a terrifying monster over there. We didn't dare to go over on our own. Please save her. We'll take the elevator up.
Please!
What a headache.
In the name of Landau, will forged in ice never falters. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Naughty child.
This ends here.
Who's next?
Oh, holy mackerel, you scared the stars out of me. You took your time. That's right. I'm the one you're looking for. Of course. Not only did I know you were coming, but I also know why. You want to know who Richard Know-It-All from the Heritor Group is, don't you? Fans of Madame Herta. They call themselves the Heritors. I'm a businesswoman, and we play by our own rules. If you want the scoop, you have to pay the price. Certainly not. I have a very clear notion of how much different favors cost. I don't have any particular hobbies. I do indulge in a little tittle-tattling here and there, not to mention admiring of a certain scientist. And now here you are, vanquishing monsters left, right, and center. I heard you're with the Astral Express. How fortunate. As it happens, I'm a huge fan of Himiko. An amalgamation of beauty and brains, the epitome of a graceful and gentle scientist. Can you help me take a high-def portrait photo of Himiko smiling? Please? Make sure you capture her electrifying smile. The one that stuns people into a trance. That million-volt smile. Well, what's the matter? You know Himiko well, right? If you ask her, I'm sure she'll say yes. A superbly beautiful, dazzling, electrifying portrait shot of Himiko in exchange for the secret behind Richard Know-It-All. Send the picture over when you have it. I'm always fair when it comes to haggling.
Did you find Gossip Monger? What did she say? I knew she was weird. There are many types of friend. She's the type you can only stay friends with if you never meet her. It's okay. It's just a picture. I don't mind. Go ahead. Let me see. Hey, you're pretty good.
Huh? What are you taking pictures of? Why do you sound so nervous all of a sudden? Suspicious.
I didn't expect to see you here. Didn't you say you were really busy?
I am. The Legion has only just retreated. The station is in absolute shambles. Now, any progress in rebuilding things has been ruined by the reappearance of the Fragmentum.
Oh, an active Stellaron is rarely a cause for celebration. What did Herta say about the Fragmentum's appearance?
You know what she's like. It's like nothing's happened. She's just sitting back and giving orders. If there's time later, I want to talk to you both in more detail about this. You're the Fragmentum experts, after all.
Anytime.
I need to go. Someone's taken my family encryption key. You know, the one I used to withdraw my allowance? I need to get to the bottom of it.
That might be the whistleblower's so-called evidence. Looks like you don't have much time to lose.
Doesn't fit Gossip Monger's descriptions. She said, a young man with black-rimmed glasses and a slanted fringe.
And you are? And you Oh, well done. You found me. So, you're here about the lead researcher's corruption. Anything for a good story, huh? I don't get it. You people live your lives for gossip. Wouldn't it be better to apply that drive to your research? Madame Herta would be delighted to see everyone working so hard. What encryption key? Have you been reading too many novels? You think there's some hidden heir on this space station with keys to the family coffers? Less fantasizing, more researching. Got it? All right, you want the scoop? Fine. I backed it all up anyway. Here, take it. And let it be known that I, Richard Know-It-All, do not spread rumors. This is the receipt. See the title on this purchase order? That's what I call substantive evidence. Of course it is. If I had any doubt, I'd have kept it quiet. I picked it up a few days ago when I was collecting a package. I saw a few receipts requiring the lead researcher's signature. The security department's head honcho, Arlen, he left pretty quickly when he saw him. We all know he's on her side anyway. So I had a peek, and whoa, she's buying equipment for the space station under her own name. I've got her now. Jeez, do I really have to break it down for you? The space station has its own financial procedures. As long as the purchase is for the space station, no matter how big or small, it has to go through the organizational account using the station's allocated funds. The payer here is her private account. She's totally embezzling station funds for herself. I'm so disappointed, so hurt. She looks like a sweet enough girl, but not only did she fail to repay Madame Herta for promoting her, she even stooped to this. I was so angry, I was shaking. I broke out in a cold sweat. That amount of money? Herself? Who do you think she is? Fleming's daughter? Anyway, now you know everything, so leave me alone. I still need to write a report about this for Madame.
You can't waste money like this.
This isn't wasting money. The IPC's budget is so stringent and, the process takes so long. By the time my application would have gone through, too much time would have been wasted. Do you know how much hardware was destroyed when the Legion attacked? And how many cables are currently out of order on the station? How is it my fault when I'm spending my own money to solve everyone else's problems? Give my encryption key back.
I won't.
You. Who gave you the right to tell me what to do with my money?
You did.
Well, I might have done that, but this doesn't count as wasting money.
How is it not wasting money? We lost that finding device you bought during the Legion's invasion. All you had to do was check the inventory, and we could have replaced it. Why did you make a new order? And that Starnaut fleet from the last time?
I did make an order, but it didn't go through. I was just trying to improve security measures to make sure attacks like this don't happen again. If the money wasn't spent, then it doesn't count. Anyway, whew. Are you here for something? Please, tell me why you're here. So, you think Richard was the one who stole my encryption key. So, he was the one who started the rumors. Huh. That fits.
It feels like she's not surprised.
I'll deal with that immediately. Please don't worry, Miss Asta.
Yeah, go. Wait! Leave the encryption key here.
That's a separate issue. We'll talk about the encryption key later.
How can you...
Let's take it in turns. You rest. I'll stand guard.
You came at a good time. There is something you can help me with. According to my patient records, there are a few that haven't come for their follow-up visits. It happens from time to time, but never as regularly as this. I'm a bit concerned. Have you heard of the Complex Illness Mutual Aid Society? Generally speaking, mutual aid societies like these allow patients to share their experiences and support each other. It's a way of countering all the negative emotional effects of being ill. But there might be more to this society than that. I've got a few patients who have started refusing treatment since joining the society. It certainly makes you wonder. The most suspicious part is that no matter how much I ask, no one's ever willing to tell me anything about it. And that's where you might be able to help. That won't be necessary, but it will help if you pretend to be a patient. Help me investigate this so-called mutual aid society and find out exactly what they're up to. If I find out they're preventing me from doing my job, or if they're bringing harm to my patients, I won't just sit on the sidelines. Can I entrust you with this task? You're as considerate as always. This little clinic has huge numbers of patients to deal with every day. If I didn't have you here to help me out, I wouldn't be able to focus on giving them quality care. Good luck. I'll be sure to thank you properly when you're back.
You. I've seen you in the clinic. You run errands for Natasha, right? I might be sick, but my eyes still work. Let me guess. Natasha wants you to persuade me to go back for a follow-up visit, right? What's the use? I'm terminal. Life will be over before I know it. Of course not. I read it in a book. Every book I read has descriptions that match my symptoms exactly. I can diagnose myself with a dozen incurable diseases before I get halfway through. For people in my situation, a follow-up visit is just a waste of time and money. Not to mention medicine. What else is there to say? Natasha was seeing me free of charge. She said I could keep a tab running for as long as I liked, then pay it back when I had the opportunity. I guess I'm too proud. Are you making fun of me? Have at it. You won't change my mind. Dr. Vash never charged me anything either. Natasha's great, but Vash was always my number one. Natasha's brother? They both used to practice medicine back in Rivertown. I heard he was a top student from the Overworld Medical Academy. Bellabog's main hospital wanted him. I have no idea what convinced him to set up down here. A kind heart, maybe. What do you mean? Dr. Vash was a people's doctor. He handed out free medicine. He even followed up with detailed questions on how he felt. The underworld is always short on medical resources. They say that Dr. Vash made all his own medicine himself. You think I don't want to? I heard that he passed away. I should keep my voice down. Don't go telling anyone else about this next bit. I heard that Natasha had something to do with Dr. Vash's death. They say she was jealous that her brother had stolen her patients, so she... It's just something people were saying. I don't think Dr. Natasha could do something like that. Forget I said anything. Since Dr. Natasha sent you over specially, I'll do her a favor. I'll go to the clinic for my follow-up a little later. Bye for now.
Avoiding a follow-up visit due to money issues. I should find another patient to talk to.
What was that? Oh, you'll have to be louder. My ears aren't what they used to be. Everything's muffled. Ah! A follow-up visit. Is that what you're asking about? Natasha's a wonderful girl. She always gives me a thorough checkup. But at this age, it's rather a lot to bear, even if they could cure me. I'm sure I wouldn't be around for long. I don't want to waste anyone's time. Not for youngsters like yourself. When you get to my time of life, good health is a bit of a luxury, I'm afraid. My husband had the same illness as me, but he never touched the medicine. He wanted to make sure I had enough. Then, one day, he said he needed to take care of some things at the mine. He never came back. He was forever saying he wanted to go before I did. Ah, selfish old fool. I miss him. Now that he's gone, who cares how long I stick around? You don't give up easily, do you? Still, You're full of kind words. Okay, you win. It's off for another follow-up visit with Dr. Natasha, I suppose. Did you want to say something else? My ears are terrible. Virtual who? All right, I heard you. Did you have to shout? No, I've never heard of any mutual aid society.
Avoiding a follow-up visit due to her husband. I should find another patient to talk to.
Why haven't I gone for my follow-up visit? Are you a patient too, or did Dr. Natasha send you over? Who else would care about people like me? I don't need Dr. Natasha's help now. Tell her to save her worries and medicine for other people. Huh, so you had a dispute with her. She's the only kind-hearted doctor in the underworld. I just don't really approve of her methods, that's all. Too idealistic, and no real efficacy. She tries to save everyone, which means she can't save anyone. In the end, it's the patients who suffer, and she just tires herself out. Miners like me don't have time for lengthy treatments. If I can't take something and get right back to work, I may as well lie down and wait for death to come knocking. Did you, know Dr. Vash? His wonder medicine is cheap, and the results are immediate. You just need to, be willing to, take a little risk. Dr. Vash's medicine is different. Lots of people make a full recovery after taking it, but some get worse. And the unlucky ones check out early. Even knowing the risk, most people fight tooth and nail to get hold of the medicine. You know why? You've clearly never been in really dire straits. When life forces you to the edge, you'll throw yourself at any opportunity, even if it means risking it all. For people like us, a slow and torturous treatment is the same as a death sentence. If it's between that and a quick result, we'll take the latter. Forget it. Why am I telling you all this? Dr. Vash is dead anyway. What? Now you're interested in the wonder medicine? Listen up. The Complex Illness Mutual Aid Society is still selling that medicine. I can tell you where they trade, but there's a rule. You must not tell any of this to Dr. Natasha. You hear? If you break the rule, you'll face the consequences. Here, take this. It's the address. A final warning. Do not reveal this information to Natasha.
I know where to find the wonder medicine. What should I do next? That patient didn't want me to tell Natasha about this. Should I listen to him?
Hey, where do you think you're going? Medicine? Oh, you mean Dr. Vash's wonder medicine, right? You're the same as everyone else that comes through here. If you want medicine, you don't need to go any further. You talk to me. And
And we only take cash. This ain't a charity. The Mutual Aid Society sets the price. It might be different from Dr. Vash and his handouts, but it's a darn sight cheaper than that clinic woman's medicine. Well, are you buying or not? Spit it out. I don't have time for chit-chat. Wait a minute. Your clothes. Are you friends with that doctor woman? I've seen you at the clinic before. I know it. Get lost. Now. If you're a friend of that woman, then you're not welcome here. Shop's closed today. No customers.
Wait. What about our medicine? We've been waiting for ages.
Get lost, all of you. Save your breath and come back some other time.
That medicine seller sure shut up shop in a hurry.
Let's take it in turns. You rest. I'll stand guard.
So the Mutual Aid Society found Vash's research results, and now they're selling this so-called wonder medicine to patients? Any organization doing something like this is interested in more than just mutual aid. I'm not surprised. They'll know that I'm completely against them using this wonder medicine. What Vash left behind is nothing more than reagents and experimental byproducts. The word medicine doesn't apply here. I warned the patients countless times, but seems like they had their heads in the sand all along. No wonder they kept the Mutual Aid Society a secret from me. I'm guessing the patients you met weren't exactly singing my praises, which is why you tracked the dealer down and made inquiries first. I don't blame you. After everything you heard, I'm grateful you came back to find me. Your trust is important to me. If you're curious about Vash's wonder medicine, you should ask some of the patients in the clinic. See what they have to say about the effects.
Some people say that Dr. Vash was a saint who came from the overworld to help those in need. I don't buy it. People's doctor, that's just what people who've bought into the myth like to say. Vash used to distribute free medicine all the time, but he couldn't have cared less about the people taking the medicine. The hard truth is that we were just his test subjects. It didn't matter if the medicine worked or not. What mattered was having a constant stream of willing lab rats. Of course, I can't control what anyone else thinks. That's just how I see it.
The medicine Vash left behind? That stuff. Can you even call it medicine? I know Dr. Natasha's here, but I have to tell it like it is. Vash had zero medical ethics. He didn't deserve the title doctor. He may have had the capability, but he didn't use it to help anyone. Whenever I went to see him, he never even asked about my illness. He just prescribed me his so-called wonder medicine. If it were you, would you have taken that medicine?
I still haven't worked out how to convey it to you. The issues surrounding Vash. My relationship with him. The things he's done in the underworld. It's a long story. I'm guessing you've heard a lot of different opinions on Vash. What do you make of him? I want you to go and visit another patient, a victim of the wonder medicine. I want you to see the real consequences of abusing that medicine. Once you've understood her situation, come back and tell me what you think. After that, I want to ask for your help again.
Who are you? Who? And who am I? Where's my husband? And where's my child? Where are they? You know where they are, right? You don't know. They don't know. Nobody knows. Where? Where did they go?
Come over here, child. It's best to leave that poor lady in peace. Let me explain. That poor lady. Both her husband and child became ill and passed away. Oh, not terribly serious, but they needed to get treatment every now and then, which did impact their livelihood. In order to try and rid themselves of the ailment once and for all, they bought some kind of wonder medicine. Who would have thought their condition would deteriorate so rapidly after they began using it? The two began to suffer terribly, such that death then became a blessing. It wasn't long before they departed this world, one after the other. From that moment on, she became as you see her now. If Dr. Natasha hadn't taken her under her wing, well, it doesn't bear thinking about. Just unlucky. As far as I'm concerned, those medicine dealers are making money from murder in broad daylight. Who would sell such a thing to the sick? Talking about it tires me out. At least my husband and I are able to help her where we can. I just hope that one day she can lead a normal life again.
Did you speak to her? By the look on your face, I'm assuming you've come to understand the wonder medicine all too well. Yeah. Be it Vash or the Mutual Aid Society, forces like that can take full advantage of the typical underworld state of mind. Let me tell you a story. There was once a brilliant overworld doctor with unmatched pharmaceutical skill. The doctor was set on developing a medicine that would steel the human body against the cold. He named his research project Blizzard Immunity. But his research met with obstruction time and time again, the biggest factor being a lack of test subjects. Tampering with the human immune system carries huge risk, and nobody in the overworld was willing to submit themselves to such experiments. As such, the doctor got in touch with his sister in the underworld, claiming that he wanted to support the medical effort below ground. Naturally, his sister was overjoyed. After all, as far as medicine was concerned, her brother had always been the standard she'd strive to attain. She brought her brother underground and entrusted him with her clinic and laboratory. I think you know what comes next. Issuing free medicine to the needy was just Vash's way of conducting experiments on his test subjects. On some level, his reagents were able to alleviate the patient's suffering, but nothing more. They would forget their pain for a while and neglect their regular treatment plans. The result? Patients with mild illness would attribute their recovery to the so-called wonder medicine, while patients with serious illness would quickly deteriorate, and sometimes die. I cannot accept that their fate was simply the result of misfortune or risk. No true doctor would accept that. That's why I want you to help me recover all the wonder medicine. Are you willing to take on this assignment? But it's impossible to sit on the sidelines, right? Thank you. This will be hard for the people that have come to rely on the wonder medicine, but it's up to us to remove this false hope. You mustn't hesitate. Recover every last reagent that Vash left behind. I'll take responsibility for the consequences. Don't worry about that. Go. I'll be waiting for the good news.
Stop right there. No one's allowed up ahead. And the fragmentum? Give me a break. Wait a minute, you're that clinic woman's lackey, aren't you? Did you think the Mutual Aid Society didn't have its own intel? She's after our medicine and sent you here to smash the place, right? Men, look lively and send this idiot packing already.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Well, look who we have here. Your reputation precedes you, outsider. I didn't take you for a bandit and a thief. Oh, just passing through. And our guards decided to just beat themselves into submission, I suppose. You listen here. I'm the president of the Complex Illness Mutual Aid Society. The medicine we hold here is lifeblood for many of our members. Are you sure you want to deprive them of that? Those poor patients. Along comes a life-saving wonder medicine only to be snatched away by a shameless bandit like you. The underworld is full of sickness. What would happen if we left it all to that clinic to treat? My Mutual Aid Society has relieved that doctor of patients at the end of the road. Shouldn't she be thanking me? Seems like you are quite bent on dismantling our operations, aren't you? Fine, seeing as you came all this way, it'd be rude not to give you the opportunity. Men, seize the medicine thief!
with me.
Fighting
I'll
is
free you
meaningless.
from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
I've no interest in conflict. Is that all? The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Justin, just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Don't worry about me.
Don't mess with
Blast it! What did we ever do to you? Why are you taking away our moneymaker?
Moneymaker? So you admit it then? You're not in this to save lives, you're in it to get rich.
What are you doing here? Oh, as if we didn't have enough trouble already.
Selling fake medicine with false kindness. You should have expected trouble to find you sooner or later. I have a responsibility to protect the well-being of my patients. Or to put it another way, I must eradicate any and all threats to them.
You can't save everyone. The underworld is teeming with sickness. How could you possibly pull it off?
You're right. I can't save everyone alone. But if I must, I would sacrifice food and sleep to treat them. The debt that Vash owes to the underworld rests with me. All I can do is help everyone to the best of my ability. To the very end.
So stubborn. In that sense, you're no different from your crazy brother.
I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you. Your actions today have saved many underworld families. I'll find a way to dispose of Vash's leftover reagents. Next time the Mutual Aid Society wants to whip up a quack cure, they'll be out of luck. Let's go back to town. I still owe those patients an explanation.
Let's take it in turns. You rest. I'll stand guard.
It looks like the patients have surrounded Natasha. Let's hear what they're saying.
What are you saying, Doctor? The wonder medicine is out of supply?
Correct. That medicine is a wolf in sheep's clothing. Wildfire has cut off the supply chain. Your ailments need rational, scientific treatment. Relying on pseudo-medicines will only worsen your condition.
Rational and scientific, huh? The way I see it, you're just jealous you lost your patients.
How dare you speak to Dr. Natasha like that? Where are your manners?
Ma'am, please think for a moment. How can you still be siding with her? That wonder medicine was working fine for us, and now it's gone because she wants it to be? How can she?
I understand your anger, but as your doctor, I ask you to trust my judgment. I will find a way to access more medical resources and help you through your struggles. If I must, I'll get help from the surface.
The surface. I almost forgot that you were an overworld big shot.
Have some respect for Dr. Natasha.
If it's respect she wants, she better find a replacement for the wonder medicine fast. If not, I'll tell everyone about how she set up Dr. Vash. I'm out of here.
Oh, you're here. I apologize. That must have made for uncomfortable viewing. Don't let your emotions get the better of you. If I were in his shoes, I might well have had the same reaction. Now I need to focus on treating the patients and dispelling their doubts. Let's leave it for now. I'll feel a lot better once I've gotten rid of this mess that Vash left us. Now's as good a time as any to tell you Vash's whole story. If there's anything you want to know, don't hesitate to ask. No, but I used to think we were so close that we may as well have been. I, actually grew up in the orphanage. It wasn't until I was adopted by an overworld family that life changed for me. My adoptive mother always saw me as her own flesh and blood, and Vash loved me like a sister. That is, while we were still young. My adoptive parents belonged to a prominent medical family. As kids, we were exposed to all kinds of medical texts. When we were older, both of us got straight into Belobog's medical school. We were on a path into the medical profession. He was gentle and introverted. But when it came to work, he could be absurdly obsessive, like a completely different person. Whenever I made a mistake in an experiment, he'd bite my head off. And then a while later, he'd apologize and comfort me. He was conflicted in that way. I didn't know he had leftover reagents in Rivet Town. I was shocked when you told me. If you fail to make a clean break with the past creeps up on you. That's a long story. Ever since he was little, Vash had always wanted to develop a medicine called blizzard immunity. He saw the human body's vulnerability to cold as a disease, and wanted to cure it so that humanity could survive the eternal freeze. If he succeeded, people would be able to leave Belobog and rebuild their homes in the snow plains. I do admire his vision and perseverance, even though blizzard immunity always seemed unachievable to me. I knew his research in the overworld wasn't going well. I used to write to him and ask him to come down and stay with the kids in the orphanage for a while. I thought it might help take his mind off his research. But I was too young to know what long-term frustration could do to a person. It changed him in a terrible way. During his stay in the underworld, he met patients affected by fragmentum corrosion with mild symptoms. Compared with non-patients, their bodies reacted differently to hot and cold. And that fascinated Vash. He began to simulate mild fragmentum corrosion, thinking that it could lead to breakthroughs in developing blizzard immunity. Those reagents of his aren't cure-alls for critical illness. That doesn't exist. Vash made the reagents to mitigate the suffering of his patients in the short term. A convenient way for him to observe changes in his test subjects. But behind my back, he had been doling out the reagents to residents who were kept in the dark. When it finally struck me that something was wrong, his terrible research had already turned him into a madman. Indeed. And it all happened under my nose. How ridiculous. My judgment was clouded by trust in a loved one. When his experiments were exposed, I spent a long time with Oleg discussing how to handle the aftermath. This was shortly before the underworld was sealed off. There were hardly any Silvermane guards remaining. We spent ages trying to find a way to handle Vash. In the end, Oleg suggested that we banish him and permanently deny him access to the underworld. Had his victims found out the truth, Vash would have been torn to pieces by furious underworlders. I was young and weak at the time. Oleg must have worried about how I'd react to such a scenario, or he wouldn't have suggested banishment. Looking back, it wasn't. He deserved much worse. Oleg and I took Vash to the overworld. He made his final request to us. To take him outside the city to the snow plains he'd always wanted to conquer. His figure gradually disappeared into the snow curtain. I've been telling myself that Vash is dead ever since. Forgive me. I'm not good at telling stories. Vash was a terrible brother and a worse doctor. That's all you need to know. Let's call it a day. Thank you for cleaning up the mess my brother left behind. Here, for your trouble.
Honorary member of the Moles, listen up. Thank you for helping Hook find the detector. But now, Hook needs to ask you another favor. At least hear me out first before you refuse. Hook and Daddy's birthday is approaching. Every year at this time, we exchange gifts and celebrate our birthday together. Yeah? What's the problem? Daddy's job has been more difficult since moving to Boulder Town. He gets home really late every day. I don't want to use his hard-earned money to buy a gift. I've broken a thing or two in the clinic, you see. I'm too embarrassed to ask for help from the old witch. Actually, I still have some valuable treasure of my own in Rivet Town. It's a shame I left it there. If I go bring it back and sell it for a decent price, I can buy a gift for Daddy without begging anyone for money. I know that Rivet Town is super dangerous right now. That's why I'd like to enlist you as my bodyguard. That way, even if the old witch finds out later, I won't be the only one getting a scolding. Then it's settled! Let's meet in Rivet Town. I'll be waiting for you in a safe spot. You're not allowed to not come. Want to spar? Want to spar? Huh? Go. it took you so long? Hook's been waiting here for ages. Well, it wasn't actually that long. As long as you're here now, it's fine. I got some good news and some bad news. Which do you want to hear first? I told the rest of the moles about the plan, and Julian asked me to get some treasure for him. If we don't help him, he'll tell the old witch where we've gone. The good news is that he's willing to contribute to our adventure. Look, he gave me this gardening shovel. Well, Julian has been a huge help to me. Consider this returning the favor. Well, the treasure won't grow legs and find us, will it? Come on, let's go. Julian's adoptive parents used to own a business in this area. When we were all forced to leave the town, there were lots of things they didn't have time to take with them, so... Shouldn't be too hard to locate his treasure. Let's start by looking over there. Ah, we found Julian's treasure. No, not the key. These glass marbles. Oh, look at all the different colors. Bet it wasn't easy collecting all these. No, these marbles are what he's after. But I'm also curious. What does this key open? Oh, let's ask Julian when we get back. What's that look on your face? Oh, I get it. You don't think this jar of glass marbles is worth anything, right? Let me tell you something. This jar of marbles means a lot to the moles. Julian used it to help the moles overcome a super huge crisis for which he was promoted to second in command. You're being a rude adult again. Believe me, I'm not exaggerating when I say that crisis was super huge. In the past, the kids in town were arch rivals to us at the orphanage. Those kids used to bully us, relying on the pocket money that their parents gave them. One time, they sent us a formal declaration of war, challenging the moles to a marbles competition. We were all well aware that we didn't stand a chance. We at the orphanage only had some old glass marbles we scavenged from the side of the road, which are no match for those rich kids' marbles. Nonetheless, Julian bravely accepted the challenge and triumphantly returned with a pile of colorful glass marbles he won. It was incredible. After that epic story, that's all you have to say? Ugh, I would have been better off telling a stone-grilled Olm instead. All right, enough chit-chat. Next, we need to find my treasure. Time to get to work. Hook's treasure is hidden below the orphanage near the mine's entrance. This doesn't feel like the Rivet Town I remember. Do you think the orphanage is like this now, too? This place is nothing like it was before I left. Boxes and minecarts are all over the street. What a mess. Oh, did someone move my treasure too? I used to keep it in the mining team's junk pile. Behind the corner, there were heaps of geomarrow and boxes. Hopefully it hasn't been taken. Why are you so lazy? I'm so unlucky. It's in this box. This miniature drill rig was given to me by a guy from Daddy's mining team as a birthday present. I'm going to turn it on. Whoosh! It won't turn on. Look, just don't talk to me right now. I need to calm down. I said don't talk to me right now. I need time to think. Honorary member, I wonder, how much do you think Julian's glass marbles would sell for? What? Did you think I was serious? I wasn't actually planning on selling these marbles. Besides, they aren't even worth much. Well, not as much as Diggertron, but that guy who gave it to me was pretty skillful. He could always make fancy things. Not possible. Daddy said that guy went missing one day and he never saw him again. Maybe he went someplace far away. I have no idea when he'll come back, so that definitely won't work. Oh, wait a second! I hid another treasure at the orphanage! I don't want to sell it, but if I want to buy Daddy a gift, I don't have any other choice. Honorary member, please help me look for it. Just one more time. No, don't leave. If we go back now, everything we've done so far will be for nothing. I promise this is the last time. Let's go. To deal with them first.
Don't mess with me. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Too late to repent.
It'll heal in the name of Landa. Will forged in ice. Never falters.
Time for a shot. That's better.
You have
What
my
a
gratitude.
Who's next?
Fighting is meaningless.
I'll end your misery.
Wait! Let me take a look at my notes. I marked the location where I stashed the treasure. It's a reward from the old witch. You'll know what it is after I dig it up. Go down the stairs on the left, then walk 10 paces forward. Turn right, walk another 15 paces, spin around 10 times, then keep walking forward. Oh no! I'm doomed! The second half of my notes are completely ruined! Without the second half of my notes, how will I ever find the treasure? Really? Quick, let me see.
Let's use the home use object finder to help Hook search.
Beep, beep, beep. Finding the home use object finder at your service. Please say the target object you want to search for. Want a spot?
Oh, wow. This little thing, it can talk?
Wow, you can talk as well, little thing.
Huh, aren't you sassy? But if you can help me find my treasure, I'll let it slide. What's this? Oh, looks like something is written on it. For Julian, 50 years in the future. Whatever. Since we've already dug it up, let's open it. I guess you're right. We should wait 50 years before opening it. Let's take it back to Julian along with the glass marbles.
Beep, beep, beep! Findy will create a calendar reminder for when you want to visit an interstellar peace appliances store. Beep, beep, beep. Based on your search history, I recommend the humanoid tactical microwave. Press skip to cancel personalized ads.
Oh, here it is! My teddy bear! The old witch gave it to me as a gift. Hey, don't underestimate June June. Whoa, June June. How did you get covered in dirt? And why do you have so many loose threads? If we don't get you cleaned up, no one will buy you. Well, of course! The old witch said June June isn't just any old teddy bear. I haven't learned to sew yet. I'll have to ask the old witch for help. If she finds out I went somewhere I shouldn't have gone, Hook will get lectured all over again. But so what if the old witch yells at me? Hook still has to prepare the gift for Daddy. We found the treasure. Let's split. The monsters here give Hook goosebumps. Ooh, too scary. I'm warning you. Don't you dare tell the old witch about Hook's plan to sell the treasure.
Let's take it in turns. You rest. I'll stand guard.
Hook? What are you...
Natasha? June June's in bad shape. Can you help me fix him?
I remember giving you June June. I haven't seen this fella in years. Where did you find him?
The wind brought him back to me.
Be honest with me, Hook.
Big sister helped me find him in the Rivet Town orphanage.
You had her take you to the Fragmentum just for this teddy bear? Hook, how many times have I told you?
Natasha, please. Please help me fix June June. I'll clean the clinic for you for a whole month.
You say that every time, and then...
Great, see you soon. Big sister, I'll leave June June with you.
What am I going to do with that girl? You shouldn't indulge her, outsider. I know it's difficult to tell Hook no, but sometimes it just has to be done. June June. So she gave her bear a name, huh? I've lost count of all the tolls I've made. To be honest, I wasn't expecting her to like this one so much. It was an award I used to give the kids in Rivet Town for good behavior. Can you imagine what an orphanage is like with so many difficult children? I had to come up with a solution to get them to behave. Hook pretended to be well behaved for a month in order to get Jun. She ate on time, slept on time, even stopped fighting with the other kids. I'm afraid you have no idea how much she suffered that month. Hook has an uncanny ability to rally people to her cause, both adults and children. It's a skill, all right, and forcing her to be well behaved puts a lid on it. Well, this teddy bear has sure been through the wars. Don't worry, I'll help Hook repair Jun, but I'll need to find some stuffing. Wait, look at the eyes. Ugh, please don't say that. They must be Erebus? Huh. Strange, I didn't notice when I sewed them on. I think I must have been. It's not every day you sew precious gems into a teddy bear, honestly. Well, our war-torn bear here just became a priceless doll. Not bad, Jun.
Did the old witch yell at you? What? Why'd she only yell at Hawk? Never mind that. Well, I'm aware of that. I just didn't want to upset her. Anyway, why are you still standing here, silly? Do you have something to report to the boss of the moles? Gems? Does that mean he's worth a lot of money? What are you talking about? Of course I do. If the gems are expensive, Hook can buy a better birthday gift for Daddy. I don't want to keep Jun's eyes. If some kid gets a Jun with no eyes, they'll be sad, right? Anyhow, this is super useful intel. If you've been with the moles a bit longer, I'd be promoting you to third in command right now. I'll need your help again after Natasha fixes Jun. Always be prepared to answer the call of Pitch Dark Hook the Great.
Wanna spar?
Time well spent. Time well spent.
Speak. Voice name equals com Apple speech synthesis voice Victoria. Hello. Have a nice stream. Voice. Speak.
Thanks, Alpha Kite. Thanks for joining the stream, smiling face.
the moment.
Leave it to me.
This ends here.
I'm with you.
Let's be friends.
In the name of Lend, a will forged in ice never falters!
A thousand wonders to raise your spirit and fight as one.
Let's begin. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
This ends here!
Welcome, customers.
You know nothing of the weight behind. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
This ends here!
Let's be friends.
Is that all?
I'm okay. Naughty child. Nap time.
Hope you're prepared.
Welcome, customers.
Stand down.
Let's be friends.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters!
Leave it to me.
This ends here.
Welcome, customers.
You know nothing of the weight. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
This ends here.
Time for a shot.
Hope you're prepared. I'm with you. Use the initiative. I'm with you.
We're in trouble now. A thousand wonders to raise your fight as one.
In the name of Landa, will forged in ice, never falters.
We're in trouble now.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
We're in trouble now.
Naughty child. Nap time.
This ends here.
Talk
Let's begin.
Time for a shot.
You know nothing of the way. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Naughty child.
Hope you're prepared.
Seize the moment.
Leave it to me.
Next time. Just a little something. Think nothing of
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters!
Let's begin.
Welcome, customers. Can we talk? Fight is fun!
This ends here.
We were supposed to attack yesterday.
Hope you're prepared.
Leave it to me. You know nothing of the weight behind it. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Seize the moment.
Time for a shot.
Let's begin.
A will forged in ice never falters!
Let's be friends.
Justin, just a little something. Think nothing of it. Next time.
Leave it to me.
Welcome, customers. 1,000 wonders to raise your spirit. Fight is fun.
You know nothing of the weight. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
This ends here.
Time for a shot.
Let's be friends.
This ends here.
Naughty child. Next time.
Welcome, customers.
Hope you're prepared.
Time for a shot.
Let's begin.
Justin, just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Let's be friends.
This ends here. In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters!
Naughty child.
it to me. You know nothing of the weight behind. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
A thousand wonders to raise your spirits. Fight its one!
This ends here.
Let's begin.
This ends here.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Welcome, customers.
Naughty child.
Hope you're prepared. In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters.
Let's be friends.
Leave it to me. You know nothing of the weight. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Welcome, customers. A thousand wonders to raise your spirit. Fight its one!
Time for a shot. Nap time.
I'm with you.
That'll take more than medicine.
This ends here. In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters!
Let's be friends.
Time for some hardship. some hardship. You know nothing of the way to survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Time for a shot.
Leave it to
In
me.
the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters.
Let's begin.
Let's be friends. Yeah! 1,000 wonders to fight its blood!
Naughty child.
This ends here.
Leave it to me.
Seize the moment!
Speak. Voice name equals com Apple speech synthesis voice Victoria. Hello. Voice. Speak.
Seems I've been waiting a while.
Yellow.
This ends here.
You know nothing of the way to survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Hope you're prepared.
Welcome, customers! Yeah!
That'll take more.
Mute stream. Expressionless face. Face with steam from nose.
I'm with you.
Let's be friends. We were supposed to attack yesterday.
Her parents bought Gara AI.
Time for a shot. Next time.
This ends here. Will forged in ice never falters.
Welcome, customers.
Time for some hardship.
Hope you're prepared.
Let's be friends.
Let's begin. I'm fine.
Wonders to fight its blood!
You know nothing of the way to survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Naughty child.
Welcome, customers.
This ends here. Will forged in ice never falters.
Leave it to me.
Speak. Voice name equals com Apple speech synthesis voice Victoria. Parents code bolo stream shall rahihi. Jakar so jai. Voice. Speak.
make a choice.
As usual, answer bidi sab charo jakar so jawe. LUL. Smiling face with tear. Typical parents. Slightly smiling face.
I'm with you.
Let's be friends.
You know nothing of the way. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Now.
This ends here.
Let's begin.
Will forged in ice never falters.
A thousand wonders to raise your spirits and fight as one!
Leave it to me.
Time for a shot.
You know nothing of the weight behind this power. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Naughty child. Now time.
Welcome, customers! Let's be friends.
I'm okay.
This ends here.
Welcome, customers!
That'll take nap time.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters.
Speak. Voice name equals com Apple speech synthesis voice Victoria. Dinner hua. Voice. Speak.
We're in trouble now.
the weight. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Time for a shot.
Let's be friends.
Leave it to me.
1,000 wonders to raise your spirits. -1.
That'll take nap time.
Hope you're prepared.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Let's begin.
Better make a choice.
You know nothing of the weight behind this. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Naughty child.
This ends here. In the name of Landau, will forged in ice never falters.
Welcome, customers. Can we talk?
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Paid for that.
Leave it to me.
My lucky day.
That's better. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
I'm fine. You know nothing of the survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters.
Is that all?
Naughty child. Nap time.
Let's begin.
Hope you're prepared.
That'll take more than medicine.
Timely treatment.
Rest. See you.
This ends here.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Hope you're prepared. In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters.
Time for a shot. That's better. Just a little something.
This ends here. I'm still needed. A will forged in ice never falters! Is that all? I'm with you.
So you are afraid of me.
Leave it to me.
Naughty child.
This ends here. I'm with you.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
That'll take more than nap time.
Hope you're prepared. Will forged in ice never falters.
You know nothing of the weight behind this path. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
This ends here.
begin.
I'll free you from your chain. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Naughty child. Nap time.
Hope you're prepared.
Leave it to me.
Don't mess with me.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
This ends here.
What a headache.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters.
Let's begin.
I'm with you. Initiative. I'm with you.
Great.
You know nothing of the weight. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
I'll free you from your chain. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Naughty child.
Hope you're prepared.
Don't mess with me.
Leave it to me.
Nap time.
What a headache.
It'll heal.
Time for some hardship.
Don't mess with me.
Time for a shot.
This ends here. In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
You have my gratitude.
You know nothing of the weight. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
What a headache.
Let's begin.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Leave it to me.
Naughty child. Nap time.
Hope you're prepared.
Stand down.
Don't mess with me. Who's next?
This ends here.
Let's begin.
Nap time. I'm okay.
You know nothing of the survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
This ends here.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
In the name of Land, a will forged in ice never falters.
Nap time.
Hope you're prepared.
here.
Leave it to me.
In the name of Landau, will forged in ice never falters!
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
You know nothing of the weight. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
This ends here.
Let's begin. Stand down.
Time for a shot. Nap time. Naughty child.
Healed.
That hurt. Nap time.
Hope you're prepared. In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters!
Leave it to me.
Time for a shot.
This ends here.
Let's begin. You know nothing of the weight. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Hope you're prepared.
Leave it to me. Stand down.
Naughty child.
This ends here.
Let's begin.
Justin, just a little something. Think nothing of it.
You have my gratitude. Hope you're prepared. I'm with you.
Leave it to me.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters!
Let's make it quick.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
This ends here.
I'm fine. Let's begin.
Let's go.
You know nothing of the way. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Let's make it quick. Yeah.
That'll take more than medicine.
Are made to be broken.
That'll take more than medicine.
This ends here.
Leave it to me.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters!
Stand down.
Let's go. Yeah.
Hope you're prepared.
That'll take more than medicine. Nap time.
This ends here.
Rules are made to be broken.
Stand down.
Let's make it quick. Yeah.
Naughty child.
You know nothing of the way. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
I'm with you. What was that? Was I seeing?
Yeah.
That'll take more than medicine. Nap time.
Is that all?
Time for some hardship.
Rules are made to be broken.
Time for some hardship.
Time for a shot.
Hope you're prepared. In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters!
Yeah.
That'll take nap time.
This ends here.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Much better.
Let's begin.
Stand down.
Let's go.
Time for some hardship.
Let's make it quick. Yeah.
Naughty child.
Rules are made to be broken.
You know nothing of the weight. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Nap time.
Stand down.
Leave it to me.
I'm with you.
This is our chance. Yeah.
In the name of Landau, will forged in ice never falters. Hope you're prepared.
This is our chance.
Nothing of the weight. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
This is our chance.
Time for a shot.
Rules are made to be broken. Let's go. Yeah.
Is that all?
Time for some hardship.
Stand down.
Let's make it quick. Just a scratch.
This ends here.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Much better.
Hope you're prepared. The will forged in ice never falters.
Naughty child. Nap time.
Time for some hardship.
Stand down.
Let's go.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters.
You know nothing of the weight. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice. Let's begin.
This ends here.
Let's make it quick.
Victory means preparation.
Stay calm.
Rules are made to be broken.
Stay calm. You know nothing of the weight behind this power. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Naughty child. That's better.
Timely treatment. Leave it to me.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters!
Time for some hardship. Stand down.
Stay close! Here stands the Silvermane God!
Who's next?
Not a step back!
Seems I've been waiting a while.
Just give it up! Here stands the Silvermane God!
Hope you're prepared!
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Much better.
Stand down.
Time for a shot.
Timely treatment.
Raise your spirits! Not a step back!
But I'm a...
I'm still needed.